Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tronage, and today we're talking quad box. Stay tuned. Alright, so it's Friday, March 9th, and I got my quad box. I believe this is the February box, but they ship at the end of the month, so then it takes about a week to get here. As always, it is sealed and factory fresh, straight from the post office. And I'm gonna bring you in, we're gonna crack this open and see what's inside, and then we'll do a little bit of an evaluation of whether it's worth it, whether it's not, and all that fun goodness. So what are you waiting for? Get over here. All right, so one of my viewers actually summed it up great. It's awesome to get surprises in the mail. It's even better to get a surprise in the mail that's quad related. So I'm dying to dig in, so let's do this. Flip it over. Let's break our seal. Let's see if this cuts as good as the drone drop box. No, this one doesn't cut as good. That just kind of cut like a metallic, I mean it is a metallic sticker, but wasn't as satisfying. I like the way the cut of the other sticker was. I know, I'm commenting about the way a sticker cuts. Move on with life. All right, so we're opening it up. Okay, flaps are open. As always, I give you guys the first view and then I peek in and see what's what. Here it comes. Alrighty. So, let's see what we got here. So, first off, well, I'm gonna have to blur that out. Well, there's a code here for a $10 gift card, and I'm going to blur that out so you can't see the numbers because it's probably a one-time use code, which now I know that that's in there, I will remove it. Turn that face down. And then in here, Lumineer Axi, sweet. So we got here, we have a Lumineer Axi antenna. If I can get this guy open. Let's see. Ooh, it's two of them. Look at that. So it's the Axi antenna. And it's SMA, which is exactly what I need. So we got two little Axi antennas. That is awesome. I was actually kind of looking at picking up some of these. Now I don't have to. Got them right in there, so awesome. Put that to the side. Next up, we got some stickers. Some more stickers. Nice, some Joshua Bardwell heads. How do you go wrong with that? Little piece of string tubing. Hey, why not? You could always use a little piece of string tubing, so I got one. A caliper for measuring things. It is the non-digital type. I have electric ones, so I'll probably be giving this away to either someone locally who may need it, or maybe I'll give it away to you guys on the channel. We have a little baggie. I don't know what these are. Well, maybe there'll be a thing in here that tells me what things are, but right now I don't know what these are. They look like they might be a GoPro session filter. They're like kind of that right size and that right shape, but I'm not sure. We got some HQ props in black. They are, it says HQ durable prop new 5 4.8 by 3 version 1S or V1S. So those are pretty cool. A little bit more aggressive of an HQ prop. Cool, cool. And another pack of them, same thing, 5 by 4.8 by 3. Another piece of shrink tubing. Hey, why not? Throw that in there. And the t-shirt that comes along with it. And it looks to be a Rotor Riot t-shirt, so let's check it out. Cool. Rotor Riot t-shirt in blue. How do you go wrong with that? Cool deal. So my initial impression is the quad box was definitely still a good value, just not as impressive as the drop box was to me. The drop box kind of kept giving with really kind of cool stuff. The quad box, I think, by throwing in the shrink tubing and the weird, I don't know what those little square things are, and not having a list of what's in there, it didn't feel as refined. It kind of just felt like throw a couple things in a box. But it was still, I think, a decent value. I ran the numbers, and actually while I was running the numbers, I realized I actually made a mistake on the drop box analysis. So I'll put up the drop box over here. My mistake was I forgot about the shipping costs. They do charge you to ship the boxes out. So I've now included that, and I will include that for future analysis. But you can see it's still an excellent value. Now over here, I'm going to put the quad box analysis. And the first thing you're probably going to notice is there's a bunch of things in yellow. What that is because you can't really get those in China. So it's the same price as the retail, which if you look at it, the only thing I could really find from China was the caliper. Everything else you kind of get here in the United States. The prices is really not that big of a difference. So I put the coupon code in there too. I originally wasn't, but then I decided to put it in because it is $10 coupon, but it's not a physical item and it's not $10 cash, it's a coupon. So it means if you're going to buy something, now you need to buy it from that website, and I don't know what their shipping is, so it may be more expensive than somewhere that may offer free shipping. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of a stipulation where good off, $10 off a purchase of $50. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. So those are all things to be aware of. As you look down the retail column, you'll see that there's, it's a pretty decent rundown. After we take out the cost of the box and after you take out shipping, for a one-time purchase, you're still at around $18 profit, which if you want everything inside this box, hey, you saved $18, that's awesome. Now, if you're a subscriber like I am, you'll notice that you're at 28 bucks, which is even better. That's a decent deal. But if you compare it over here to Drone Drop, you're looking at $48 that you save. So it's certainly not as vast of a savings. Now, mind you, this is also their boosted box. They have two boxes. One's $25, one's $50 for a one-time purchase. The $25 one gives you the t-shirt and the props and some other all the other little things, but it doesn't have that one high-ticket item. The one I have is the boosted one, and I'm going to assume for this box, the boost item was the Lumineer Axi antennas. That being the boost to the box. The quad box was definitely a good value. It just didn't have that wow factor that the drone drop box did to me, but that may have also been that it's kind of riding on the coattails of the drone drop box, so now it's getting compared to it. And perhaps if it was the first box that I opened, I'd be more excited about it, but I felt like it just didn't have that pizzazz that the drone drop box one had. The drone drop box had 3 sets of props. This had 2 sets of props. It had a camera. This had antennas. They're similar, but the drone drop for the month of February, yeah. The quad box for the month of February, is all right. Not unhappy. Don't feel ripped off. I still am content with the contents, and I'm loving the shirt because I need some shirts because there's only so many tie-dye and Star Wars shirts, and who doesn't want a Joshua Bardwell head to stick on something? Come on. That's pretty cool too. So I liked how there was that in the box. It had a lot of variety. Overall, good value, but this month, not so impressed compared to Drone Drop. So as always, my name is Tronage. Fly strong. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, you really should subscribe. I'm always posting new content. If you'd like to help support the channel and get access to giveaways, raffles, and other exclusive benefits, consider joining the Tronage family on the Patreon page. Here's some videos that you might be interested in. This is the latest one that I posted, and this one I think you might just like. Go check them out.